Welcome to Gridcrawler Steve, and this is early morning edition of episode 8 of Wizardry, the Five Ordeals, and the scenario is the Absence of Misericordia. Getting a lot better at saying that one. So I played last night, and I woke up this morning and was like, I really want to continue exploring. This second level is a lot of fun. I'm having a lot of fun with this one. So I thought, you know what? Let's start the day early, wake up a bit early, and let's explore. So we just found ourselves through a teleport. You can see that the T1 pretty much exits where my red arrow is, XY coordinate 0004. And yeah, we have to pretty much go back to that area. Let me show you where here. Let me just put a random tip down. Yeah, see this? We entered a teleport here. I think it exited in this location here. Exited, if that's a word. The exit point was roughly here, I think. It all happened so quick. I think I've mapped it correctly, but I want to go back and kind of figure out what's going on. We had a pretty major clue here about 3 doors that we had to explore. The problem is, as soon as we stepped, it was either here or like somewhere in here. It teleported us down here. The only way out are these exit nodes. Like, you can't get back in. Right? One-way doors. I put a star here to represent an area that I'm going to explore later. Maybe you know what, I think that star was actually for me. Stars, by the way, in my game and my maps, stars represent areas I want to explore next. So maybe that was for today. Maybe that was a note for me today. We've also got this star right here, and that represents again another area. Excuse me. That sign indicated by number 1. That sign told us go left to get out, go right. I think right you'll face, oh yeah, a never-ending hallway. That's right. There's some kind of probably teleport switch there. So we have yet to explore right. So definitely want to check that out later as well. But now we're in this area here, and another discovery I made yesterday is that I'm going to start marking fully explored rooms with a Q. Only because Q in my legends, I have all, like, let me show the tips again actually here. All of these have purpose in my legend. Like, these represent NPCs. These are my tips for the level. Hopefully there's no more than 8 tips in a level. If there are more than 8 tips in a level, I'll probably just steal a couple of these NPC tags to represent a tip. A tip is just like a sign or a note or a clue. So yeah, that works really well for me anyway. But all these are assigned to a variety of things. These mark my stairs up and down. This is a pit. There's monster spawn points. What's the E? What's my E? You know, one day I will post this on my webpage, gridcrawlersteve.neocities.com. Okay, E represents elevators. Now, that's kind of useless because I do believe elevators are automatically marked on your map. But however, E does mark elevators. M is our monster respawns. D is a boss battle. Oh yes, and there was a boss battle upstairs. I forgot to mark that one. I will have to mark that. So D is a boss battle. A P is a pit. I thought this was a pit. What is this? What do I have that? Oh, areas that I can't reach. I should switch those. That should be a pit. Then wouldn't that look better? P for pit though. It kind of makes sense, yeah. So anyway, so Q And by the way, areas I can't reach, that is when I see a door or there's clearly something behind, but I can't yet reach it. I'll mark it with that red circle. Red circle means, it's a nice indicator on the map that there's something about that area, like I can't quite get through yet. So Q is left over, and so Q is used for when I've searched an entire area. Which I'm gonna do. So let's just finish searching this area. This game is so good. Oh my goodness. And it may not look, I don't know, like this may not be everyone's jam, I gotta admit. It's a very slow pace game, and it can be very relaxing. Oh, rope ladder going up, really? Wasn't expecting that at all. Okay. Let me finish exploring the room, because as we could see, encounter. Oh, we got those monks again. I think I could just walk right through these guys. Yeah. Yeah, they're not too bad, those monks. Did I search that last area though? Let's just do, whoops. Let's just do that now. Yeah, nothing. Oh. Okay. Let's see. Am I still in the right room? Yes, I am. Okay, I think that's fully explored, but what I'll do is quickly use item, Jarl's Ring of Jewels. Yeah, that pretty much, that pretty much maps out the whole room. So what I'll do is I'll give it a Q. There. And so now I know, going back, I now know that this room here, Qs represent the entire area. So like this Q here, she represents all of this space here. Qs will tell me, see all of that space. By the way, the searching revealed this exclamation mark, which marks a hidden door. So I did find a hidden door. And in fact, that hidden door exposed this entire area I'm in now. So had I not done a search of that room, I would have never found this area. Not only that, but the stairwell back up. See, we see the stairwell up at 0, like right over here. So we can either take this stairwell up, which I think we're gonna do, because if I exit here, we can go this path here. We can take that, that is a fireplace. This is marked by number 2. And that's a fireplace that you enter the fireplace and magically get teleported back to the castle. I don't want that. I would rather us take this ladder up to see where it places us on level 1. I think that's the plan. Except we're gonna explore this area first. Yes, because while we're down here, why not? And we're still very healthy. We've taken a few hits, but we're healthy. Oh my. What is that? The forest piece engraved into it. That's a new looking door. So definitely need to, we're definitely going to take note of that. So let's go. Let's take note of that. That's going to be our 3rd tip for this level. Level 1. I got to go into my notes here. Level B2. This level, by the way, this level of the dungeon is called Throne of the King Caribou. Okay, on your left there are 3 doors. Okay, so sorry, this is tip number 4. Sitting in the dark, by the way, again. Tip number 4. You come upon a large golden door, period. There appears to be artistic depictions. of forest beasts engraved into it. Okay. And there's a character return after depictions. I'm pretty meticulous with my note taking. And usually I'll take a picture with my phone, and through my phone I'm able to extract the text out of the image and copy it right to a Google Doc I have set up for this game, my Misericordia notes. So it's a nice way to take the actual notes, especially when it's long. When it's long dialogue, let's say maybe an NPC, I'll take pictures of that dialogue and then automatically upload the text into Google Docs. That's a little hack. So yeah, so there's forest beasts. Now I've got a thought on this. Use item, yarl. Yeah, so it's right here. So tip mode, so that's gonna be number 4. Tip number 4, right there. Or it could be here. Whatever. Yeah, there's good, whatever. All right. But tip 3 gave me a clue, I think, right here. So when we entered this area, now we teleported out, so we got to figure that out still. But on your left, there are 3 doors. So we came down, we came out of the room, we went like this. That's it on your left. Like maybe the doors are here, here, and here. I'm not really sure, or the doors are here. I don't know. But anyway, when we walked there was a throne of King Caribou, an altar of Queen, and a mouth of the valley. Okay. I don't see the hint. No, I don't really see anything. No, I don't see. I don't know. I don't see any particular hint about that. Okay. Let's fully explore this area. Oh, what was that? Oh, okay. I misread that. I thought there was something there. And I thought in this game that the walls look slightly different. I don't know about that. I'm trying to figure that out, if there's like a slight difference in the way the walls look. So tip mode, we'll give it a Q. Okay, so this room's now fully explored. We did not fully explore this room, so maybe we'll do that next. I'm interested in these 2 panels here to see if I can get in. There's something here. Yeah, there's something up there. Alright, so let's go out and we'll quickly... So these panels interest me here. No. Might as well search the whole thing. And this is why I find the game relaxing. I don't know, mapping and just going at your own pace. You know, the grid-based exploration allows you to go at your own pace. If I just stand still right now, I'm not getting attacked. It's not like an action RPG where you're constantly slamming buttons. I can take my coffee. Oh, that's delicious coffee. I'm searching nothing. I always do that. I always hit the wrong button. Still, like, I'm what, 75 hours into this game and I still hit wrong buttons. That's comical. Okay. So that room's now fully searched. Okay, so this is a new area. Well, guess we'll kind of search it out. I'm not gonna do this. There's something over there. I can see it. I'm not gonna do this for every room. Just like, if I'm in the mood, I'll do it. Oh wow. All right, so that'll be tip number 5. So I'm gonna just start taking notes right now on this. Tip 5. Okay. So you come on what looks like a hunter's room with furs and snowshoes. Cool. Strewn about. Okay. Let's see if there's more. Oh, I got an item. Ooh, so I'm gonna just mark that. Got an item. This is gonna be important. Yeah, so that's a one-time. That's another reason why I like taking the notes. That's a one-time message. Did we get shoes? A dagger? A shield? A stick? I think we got shoes. Are these snowshoes? Okay, so let's go to Bjorn. Oh, the inspect outside of camp. So look, here's inspect outside of camp. It searches the area. Let's go into camp. Inspect in camp means to inspect your characters. Love it. It's a little confusing sometimes. Okay, Bjorn is my bishop. No, he's not. He's my thief. Eric is my bishop. So Eric's gonna gather all unknown. He doesn't have room. Hold on one sec. Eric's not supposed to be picking stuff up. Oh, it's because he identified these last time. Okay. So we'll give the dagger to Bjorn. He's gonna sell that though. Scroll of Sleep we'll give to Bjorn so we can actually do something instead of his silly little backstabs. Bjorn's eventually going to become a ninja. Just not now, though. Staff is useless. Leather armor. Can anyone take my leather armor? No, everyone's good with that. Okay. So Eric now has room. He's gonna gather, and he's gonna identify. I want to identify those. Well, I might as well just do it in order. Why not? It's a heater shield. Ooh, that's cool. Level is insufficient. So that's something special. Is there gonna be snowshoes? So I'm gonna write that down. Got an item, which is question mark shoes. And Eric can't identify this yet, but I'm guessing these are snowshoes. I'm guessing just because of the snow theme. I thought I heard an NPC mentioned something about snowshoes. I've only met one NPC in the game so far, and actually he mentioned nothing about snowshoes. I thought maybe I've read that somewhere that they're snowshoes. Anyway, let's identify the stick. It's a Zegnol. Okay. We got the scroll. What do we got there? It's more scrolls of sleep. Sweet. Okay, and my bishop I always need him to be Viking shield. Hold on one sec. Samurai can't carry a shield. So let's give the heater shield to Jarl. Scroll of Sleep is going to go to Bjorn, so we can, again, I like my thief to carry scrolls, so he can be a little bit more powerful. The Zagnal, I think, is a staff, but that's garbage. We'll just sell that later. Dagger is garbage. I'll just give it to you. And the shoes we'll keep with Eric. He's going to hold on to those for us. That's crazy. Wonder what they are. I think this room is fully searched. I think. Wonder if they stuck something back here. That'd be tricky. I discovered yesterday that Wizardry 678 was developed in my hometown. I'm blown away by that. I'm in Ottawa, Canada. And I discovered that I did a bit of research on Surtech, the company who first did Wizardry 1 through 5. And they kind of branched out. I don't know if it was a little falling out there, but they branched out in after Wizardry 5. Well, sorry, after Wizardry 4, which was a bit of a flop. Started development of Wizardry 5, had different views as to where it should go. They kind of branched out, and a company was formed in Ottawa, Canada, on the east end of my city, and that was Surtech Canada, and that's where Wizardry 678 was developed. Sorry, I still got a cold. I can't remember if I searched these walls. So I think I might drive over there and like take a few pictures and maybe even do like a live video from where the Surtech used to be. I think now it's like a hardwood floors. I mean, that's incredible. I had no idea that that this game that I love so much was developed in my hometown, in Canada of all places. And I mean, the Japanese eventually like just embraced Wizardry with open arms. I mean, it pretty much shaped all JRPGs were formed out of Wizardry. Now, that's Wizardry 1 through 5, though, to be fair. I don't think 6, 7, 8, those were not well received, I think, in Japan, but 1 through 5 were embraced with open arms. Okay, we got to... I probably could explain that story multiple times. Alright, so this room was explored. That's it. That's all we got. We can't get in here. So what I'll do is that actually gets my red circle of doom right here. That's better. Oh, it's black circle. No, that's the wrong circle. Oh, no, that's the right circle. I thought it was a red circle. Huh. Alright. Oh, I think it shows up as a red circle in Wizardry 1. Alright. Let's check out that heater shield. I think for that we have to go into camp, don't we? Yeah, we have to inspect. Equip. Viking. Yep, heater shield it's gonna be. Sweet. Nice. So I think the only way to go that room is fully explored. Yeah, the only way to go is home. Oh, the ladder up, of course. Ooh. Interesting. Ugh, what am I doing? Use items. Ooh, okay. Thank goodness for the Ring of Jewels. Yeah, okay, so it's already marked. Just wanted to make sure. Look at that door, it's like a fridge. It's locked. No, we don't have a key. I mean, I guess we'll search, but I doubt there's anything to search for here. No, of course not. And it's going to get us into this area right here. So what's my locked door? I can't remember my yeah, locked door requires a key is a square. Right there. So it's gonna be right here. So we need a key. Okay, I'll give this a circle to indicate this is an area that is accessible but can't be reached right now. So we really are going to need a key. And this here is actually an inaccessible place as well. That's the door of mistletoe that I can't get through. This is interesting. I gotta admit, I'm a little lost right now. Yeah, interesting. I'm gonna have to go through all my notes and kind of piece it together, but those shoes might play a role, but we still have more to explore. We had to leave. Yeah, so we're gonna leave through the one-way door. Last chat, let's do it. Yeah, we're good. Have I explored this area yet? I don't think I'm going to. It's a lot to explore. I have not. The tricky part is, there is an area there that there could be a secret door for. We're here now, so let's do it. So I'm gonna go back. It's a giant slug. We got the double hits now. Skeletal figures. This looks a little freaky. Do you think the undead will sleep? Nah, we're gonna dispel them anyway. I don't want to waste that. Only dispelled one. Dispelled two. Oof, they advance. Okay, what am I doing here? So he needs to dispel the second, and then Rothgar. Okay, Rothgar needs to he needs to cast heal on Eric the Wise, who's a little hurt right now. Let's cast a spell. What are we wasting our time here for? Let's do this. Goodbye. And Bjorn, yeah, you're not really useful. Mega fire, mega fire. That was an interesting battle. I don't think I've encountered those that enemy before. I'm most interested in this door. Sorry, the wall to the south. I'm gonna explore all of it. Because why not? There we go. Yeah. Did I do this wall already? Yeah. I don't know. Doesn't look like there's anything though. But that secret door could be anywhere, if there is one. And I'll put the Q there. Okay, so nothing in this area. Let's fully explore the 2 rooms up above. Why not? Let's get her done. You never know. Monks. Do I have silence? Yeah. Okay, that's good. These monks can cast stuff. Oh! Monk is silence, so... I guess one of them is not... Yeah, there we go. See, he was gonna cast Punish. It's a good idea to cast silence on any magic users in this game. Yeah, see? They're kind of useless. It's the flatulence. There we go. Alright, so there might be something here. I doubt it. Got some leveling up to do. Boy, this Ring of Jewels. Can't stress how important it is. I really enjoy mapping in this game. It's one of the features of dungeon crawlers that I enjoy most. And not having the Ring of Jewels would require me to use Wizard's Eye, which would be limited. So it is so nice to have a ring where I can just cast it non-stop. So I could do proper mapping. I could do it with Wizard's Eye too, but you just got to be a little more selective about how often you cast Wizard's Eye. Plus you need to multi-class. Okay, so there's nothing in here. I think we fully explored it. I might just do this one again, just to be safe. Alright. Get a key for that room. And this one we've already done. I feel good about that. I'm conflicted with this area here, unless there's a... It's either here or in this monster spawn point. So let's just do the monster spawn point. Yeah, let's do it quickly. And then we're going to go back. Ooh, that's not the right way. There it is. Okay. Small figure. Small figure. Oh. I don't know who this is. Lunges. Yeah, I don't know what that was. Okay, so let's search. We have leveled up across the board. Alright. So the only other place I could think of is gonna be right here. Right there. Right? Because there's something in here. Sorry, here. So we'll fully explore this area, and then we're gonna fully explore this area, and then we're gonna go home. And I'll probably call it. Yeah. 40 minutes in, I think we'll call it this episode done. But we still have a few places to go. freely. So let me use my star. We do have a few places to explore. We have to explore this area here. This area is done, so we can get rid of that star. But we got 2 areas we could freely explore, right here and here. This is not freely explorable, right? That is a locked door, or I can't remember what number 4 is. I should, because I just mapped that out today, but I can't remember right now, but that's why I wrote it all down. Oh, look how light it's got. You can see me now. Yeah, I feel there's something in here. That looks very suspicious. So let's go. Let's go check it out and fully search this room here. So this is north of the fireplace. No, nothing. No. I don't know. I'm searching this part there. Okay, perfect. Oh, Jarl. Wish you could create like hotkeys or something. That'd be so sweet. Okay, this area is fully explored. I just want to explore this area here. It's really about... I'm not even going to search the other wall. There's no point. We're just going to search the westernmost wall. And then we'll go back to town. So here, that's what we're searching here. It would be right here if there was anything. Be right here. Open. Nope. Eventually my thief will be able to detect stuff. Right now my thief can't do that, so I'm stuck with having to search manually. Nope. Might as well finish it off. Highly unlikely there's any in this part. Oh yes, and this is the endless hallway. Okay, so we're good there. Except I can't say we fully explored it yet because we still have to do the endless hallway. Okay. So with that said, back to town we go. All right. My. Let me take my notes for episode 8, which I haven't been doing. Boy, we did a lot there. Episode 8. Oh my. Okay. So explored most of level 2 dungeon. Found what looks like some snowshoes. Found some locked doors. And other treasures. Almost all characters leveled up. So next episode we will level up our party, which is going to take a while unfortunately because I'm going to be doing some save scrumming. We're going to level up our party. Next episode we're going to level up the party. We will continue to explore level 2 of dungeon. There are 2 areas that need to be freely explored. I say that because there's no like tricks behind those 2 areas, and I have those marked with stars. I'm gonna say that marked with stars on the map. Okay. I'm also going to review my party. Yeah, so I'm also going to review my party and determine a class change plan for them. I'll display this on screen for next episode. I hope to get this done for next episode. And then you'll see how I use Microsoft Excel. Yes, it's going to be an excellent show. Episode 9 is going to feature Microsoft Excel. It's going to be great. But you'll see how I'm able to kind of build a bit of a detailed plan as to what I'm supposed to do with my characters, my party. I've done this, I've done a detailed plan for Wizardry 6, but I've yet to really stream that. I'm still kind of figuring out the mechanics of the game. Plus, I've ordered the only copy I could find of the Wizardry 6 manual from Surtech from 1989. And the manual's gorgeous. It is so detailed. Yes, I've got the PDF version, right? GOG gives you the PDF, so actually technically I could probably just work off that. But I'm also kind of excited and waiting for that manual to arrive before I really start diving in. I might film a pilot episode. If you look at my live streams, you will see a pilot episode, a few. Maybe there's like 1 or 2. It's just me trying to get the ball rolling on Wizardry 6. I'm actually trying different broadcasting techniques too, using a synthesized voice as well. I don't want to explain it here, but maybe check that live stream so you understand why I'm using the synthesized voice. I'm not sure I'm going to continue that. I've ordered some microphones, and hopefully that will, maybe I'll do the use a microphone instead. So we'll see. Lots of plans though, lots of plans. So episode 9, lots of cool stuff coming up. Please follow. I don't care about all the YouTube perks. I'm not into that at all. Clearly, I don't have a lot of followers right now. But follow and post some comments. I love hearing what you guys are up to. I've had a few people post. I always write back. When you post, I check out your channel as well. Typically, I'll follow back. It's just a nice way to build a community of like-minded dungeon crawlers, and that's really what it's all about. All right, thanks for watching, and episode 9 probably tonight, because I'm really enjoying this series right now. Thank you for watching.